guy who's the talk of the town with the restless gun. Don't you bother to fool him around. Keeps the varmints on the run, boy. Keeps the varmints on the run. You may think he's a sleepy type guy, always takes his time. Soon I know you'll be changing your mind when you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with his Colt 45. You won't bother to fool him around when you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with this Colt 45. Who's the guy who's riding to town in the prairie sun? You won't bother to fool him around when you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use his gun.
Alrighty, Apex. Gonna have a little Apex action today. I will not be lifting weights today. I will instead just be... Oh, I saw this gameplay trailer. They're basically showing off a new mechanic in which you can finally break open windows. Only took them 7 years to have breakable windows in their game. I mean, like... they never needed breakable windows, I think, because, like, it's a sci-fi game. They could have super... Because, like, the rest of the surfaces in the game are not breakable, right? You can't break through walls or anything else, so, like, you might as well just keep with that kind of idea and have the windows also be indestructible using some sort of a futuristic... indestructible polymer or alloy or some such. It's a sci-fi world, so why not have them indestructible? But now they're going to make the windows destructible. Like every window in the game, in all the maps, they're all going to be destructible now. So that was that new update. Oh, so I'm not lifting weights today. I will be instead just doing push-ups, squats, and lunges, because I was working more on my cosplay this week. If you look very closely in the background, you'll see it on that table. And I had to be doing some spraying on like a primer onto these armor pieces. And I don't know why this always happens, but like every time I've had to like spray, I don't do spray paint anymore because like I never do like a sort of like a finish over paint. I never do it. But so like every time I I spray paint something, the paint always like ends up smearing or smudging onto other things, usually like leather if I have it like pressed against my cosplays, or like cosplay pieces or accessories wherever I store them. So I only ever paint with like acrylic now, which could chip, but it's better than like smudging and smearing. And again, I never do any sort of like finisher or like finish on top of the paint. I'm not too keen on all these like little details. Anyway, I do primer first before painting. So you got to spray the primer on. So every time I take a day to do all my primer spraying, like the next day, like my wrist is like, it's like sore, I guess. Like not like not like really painful, but like, you know, it like hurts a little bit if I like grip, right? Because like, you know, I'm doing like a spraying motion, like, tss, you know. So like every time I do that, like every time I do like a spraying, like a day of spraying, like I'll go spray all the armor, and then I'll wait half an hour, and then I'll come back, and then I'll flip all the armor around, and then spray the underside, then wait half an hour, come back, flip them again, spray them again. So I'll do that for like a few hours. So after a day of spraying, like just doing that motion, I guess for like, you know, 5 minutes at a time, fucking the next day or the next couple days, my wrist is fucking sore. So I want to like give my wrist like a little bit of you know, time to heal up, I guess. Because again, like I was doing like a ton of spraying for different cosplays last year, so like in a couple days it would be fine. And it's like, it's not like I'm not even really that worried about like carpal tunnel or anything, because like I'm gaming all the time. Like every time every chance I get for every chance that I have like some free time, I'm gaming like every second, pretty much these days. I also don't really do anything on a PC, so I'm not like typing on a keyboard or using a mouse. Like at work, I'll be doing that, but like luckily I have you know, using a mouse is like fairly ergonomic enough. But like if I ever have to like do like extended like typing on a keyboard, like then like my wrists will kind of get like a little. Luckily, I don't have to do that too much. So very like I like never get like a sore wrist. Only ever when I have to do spraying for my cosplay. And again, like if I'm like holding a controller or like, you know, doing whatever on my controller, like my wrists feel fine. But if I have to like grip something, then like it's kind of like, you know, kind of sore. So there's my long explanation / excuse for why I'm not going to be lifting weights today. But I will get a bit of a pump. I'll do, you know, a bunch of push-ups and squats. Usually I do weighted squats, but I have to grip something for the weight, right? So I'm not going to be doing weighted squats. Same with lunges. So that's what we'll do today. I would do tricep dips, but I don't really have anything around here. I would do tricep dips like upstairs on my barbell bench, but I don't have a bench down here. I wouldn't want to risk doing tricep dips on the chair. It's not really comfortable to do on the stairs back there, so no tricep dips down here. But I'll do push-ups and squats and lunges. I did a ton of like before streams. I'll do weekdays. I'll do running on the treadmill and sit-ups as well. So I'm not going to be doing any of that, but I'll focus on the other muscles. Damn it, G. Missed opportunity for the title. Time to make good trouble. Oh, yeah. Some politicians were saying good trouble recently. I forget if Tim Walz... I think Tim Walz did say make good trouble, right? And he was like referencing like the communist Chinese or something. Or whatever Minecraft said. No, well, Minecraft was referencing like a couple... I saw clips of a couple different Democrat politicians saying we need to make good trouble. I think they're still kind of moving in the wrong direction. They're purposely... It's becoming like very clear... The purpose of all these riots is to stir up the law enforcement for them to slip up to make a mistake and shoot somebody else. so that they can then use that against the agency and against their cause. Very devious to try to, like, they're specifically just trying to throw innocent people at them and get the police riled up enough to, like, kill them. So make good trouble. Like, when they say this thing, these sorts of rhetorical comments, like, it still encourages people to push the law enforcers to their limit. Because, like, there's no, like, when you say make good trouble, there's, like, no limitation on that. Like, you don't, it's very subjective. No weights? Fuck wrong with you. 7 years too late. I mean, you can break windows, walls, gates, and more in Highguard. Yeah, but who's gonna play that? I got a story for you, G. 4 days ago, I was yapping in me friend's kitchen. We was sped as fuck, whatever that means. Then I got the urge to poopy, so I carefully walked to the bathroom, and in my head, I'm like, I could let out a little farterson. So I did, and poopy came out in me undie. In me undies, disaster. Poop catastrophe. That's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Jeez, I got hiccups now. I need to breathe. Speaking of spraying, I'm like talking too fast and not breathing enough. Speaking of spraying primer, I sprayed diarrhea poopies on me. Ew! God damn it. If I laugh a little bit, I get hiccups. I need to breathe and I need to drink. I need to catch up on the chat first. So you do know what ergonomics is. Yeah, but I don't ever have to worry about it because I guarantee game companies specifically design controllers to keep you playing as long as possible. If they made controllers that destroyed your wrists and people basically had to stop playing games, they'd be out of business, right? So they need to make the most comfortable controllers ever. And by God, they've done it. So, yeah, my PS5 Pro controller, the DualSense Edge, is ergonomically very good. Yeah, I mean, I think I treat my wrists and hands like decently most of the time. All my exercising is comprehensive enough, or at least, I would say standard, maybe not comprehensive. Lame excuse. I'd believe you more if you told me you was tired after a long day as an ICE officer. Yeah, my wrists are tired from cuffing people. And, oh, you know what? I should have said spraying pepper spray instead of spraying spraying primer on my cosplays. I should have said spraying pepper spray all day. Should have said that. Oh well, now I'm no longer all that cool. All right, let me play my new songs. I'll keep playing these for a while. Now that I've downloaded them finally.
Talk too much about it. Ain't no real big secret, build a wall, somehow they get around it. Listen, I don't want these people around me. Go retrieve who you want to retrieve. You don't have to live with these refugees. Don't have to live with these refugees.
But yeah, I'm finally home after 3 weeks. Sped, I was on cocaine constantly. Oh, like speed. So being on speed, you are sped, I guess. Ooh, hot drop. Thought it was a hot drop.
Alrighty.
Hey.
Here on the right and left.
Somehow somebody needs to round up the bad ones.
Down the water right there.
Who knows, maybe they get kidnapped, tied up, taken away, or held for ransom. Listen,
Oh no.
they don't really matter to me. Everybody can take our shit for free. You
I got
don't
clipped. I'm sorry about that.
have to live with these refugees. Don't have to live with these refugees. You don't have to live with these refugees. Don't have to live with these
Yo, I see E. Let's kick.
Ice baby, baby, ice baby,
Whoa.
ice baby.
Yo, stop. Cooperate and listen. Ice is back to put you in detention. Someone grab a hold of her tightly, screech like a heartbeat daily and nightly. Will she ever stop, yo? I don't know. Turn off the car, yo, you can't go. Bitch is extreme, I grab my Glock by the handle, light up her face and wax a cunt like a candle. Damn, don't fuck with cops or else boom. They're killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When you play the state's enemy, resisting arrest at best is a felony. No, you can't leave, bitch, you better obey. I always hit fools, I don't drive away. If you cause a problem, yo, I'll solve it all by the book while the wheels
Shit,
of a
I had 000. Damn.
Here comes the ice baby. Here comes the ice baby.
Yeah. Now that the lady is running with the gas pedal down and the agents are jumping, quick to the draw, shot taken, looking like she ate 10 pounds of bacon, hitting you with 3 shots from my pistol. Wife goes crazy, makes a scene, a shit show. She almost hit a fed like a fence post, and now you know it's time to learn FAFO. Rolling with the 5-0 with my new Glock out, bitch, I'm down to go. Got back up on standby, she almost hit a guy. Did she stop? No, she just drove by. Kept on pursuing her to just stop. I busted a cap, now I'm heading to the next block. The bitch was dead, yo. So I continued to fight crime on Portland Avenue. Ice was cold, wearing vests and the beanies. Fat gay mother driving an SUV. Menace, cause she's not very wise. Play stupid games, you will win a stupid prize. Ready for the cops on the call. The bitch acting dumb because she full of gay thoughts. Gunshots rang out like a bell. I grabbed my 9, all I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Slumped in a car, foot on the gas, bumper to bumper. Her Honda looks sad. She trying to get away before the agents act. Police on the scene, you know what I mean. She took the L for all the LGBs. If you cause a problem, yo, I'll solve it. All by the book, cause the wheels were revolving.
Ice, ice baby. Here comes the ice baby. Here comes the ice baby. Here comes the ice baby.
Yo, man, let's get out of here. Word to your mother.
Good move, landing farther. I'm okay with that.
Ice, ice
Alright. We're gonna have a guy who's gonna leave the game real soon. Because he decided to split off early because he's an impatient asshole. So, we're gonna be one guy short. Very shortly. Oh, he's fighting already. Well, he's dead. Looking forward to that.
You're as cold as ice. They're willing to blast your face with guns.
Got a gold shield out of it.
You're gonna pay the price. Come win a stupid prize. Oh, we've seen it before. The liberals lost their minds. They opened the door, let the third world inside. You're blocking the road, try driving away. Goods no longer breathing, cause some cops don't play.
She's done. I can buy her back, like, right here.
Cold as ice. They're killing this bitch that tried to run.
She's surviving for now.
You can roll the dice.
Alright, I gotta head over.
Someday you'll pay the price.
I can buy you back right here, so don't
This before
leave.
the liberals lost their minds. You open the door for a pretty good time. You're
Left
bringing a
immediately.
gun. You stand in their way. Get more than a beating, cause ice doesn't play.
Self-centered asshole. It's a team game. Guy on my team said, "Your voice pro." I'm dead. I never thought that my voice was that alluring. People were, they mentioned my voice like last stream. Remember that?
As cold as ice, fuck yeah.
I don't know what to shoot that.
Cold as ice. You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice, fat fool. Cold as ice. Yes, I know. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. Cold as ice, fat
Add me?
Cold as ice. Yes, I know.
I'll add you if we win. How about that? Only if we win.
You're as cold as ice. Cold as ice, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
We're not gonna win. We might win if we try to avoid combat up until there's two other teams, and then we third party. We've got a good shot. Or you can just kill yourself. That too.
They tell me there's words that I can't say.
This guy's just gonna torment me because he's probably like a little kid. He's probably a little kid. He's like, oh, you don't want to add me? I'm gonna kill myself. He says I'm gonna leave. All right. He wants me to add him. He wants me to add him, and he's just gonna leave the game. He's not even gonna participate. Why would I want to add him? We lost already. And he left. Man, I think I need to go to ranked after this. I think I'm gonna have to go to ranked after this. That sucks.
I feel like saying
saying nigga tonight. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh, fuck yeah. I sing the N-word every time I hear it. Don't blame me, I didn't write the lyrics. I'm not a hater, I just love rap songs.
I think I could probably make it.
Please just let me sing along, nigga. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh, fuck yeah. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. Oh fuck yeah. I feel like saying nigga today. Oh yeah. I feel like saying nigga tonight. Alright. But when I'm by myself driving in my car, I say nigga with a hard R. I feel like saying nigga. Oh fuck yeah.
I can't play that one. I can play the other one, but I can't play that one. Not seasonally appropriate.
Walking distance, and I still have a minute.
I still have a minute to walk. But yeah, I'm finally home after 3 weeks. Oh, is that why you were doing cocaina all the time? Makes sense. If you were south of the border.
The ring is within sight, and I still have 45 seconds.
I hear it is as plentiful as water down there. Muchos coca. Well, I hope whatever team kills me
The ring is near.
is going to be happy with all the junk I'm going to leave them. I have to rotate farther. It's spawning in ahead of me. Sped, I was on cocaine. Nobody want to hear your kind and polite radio station commentary. Your kind and polite
10
radio
seconds.
station
I
commentary.
must get inside the ring.
That one guy, I mean, the guy who was just on my team, he said I was funny or something along those lines. And he said he wanted to add me. And I said, no, only if we win. And he said, we're going to lose. And I said, maybe not. And he said, no, we've lost already. He was kind of an asshole. He was being like a little fucking kid about it. So I was like, fine, fuck you. Now I got to keep playing out of spite. Not that he'll ever know. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of good shit on me. It'd be probably funnier if I dump it all. And then when somebody kills me, they'll see that I had nothing on me. And they'll be like, oh, what the hell? This white boy, he didn't have nothing on him.
My weapon is now enhanced.
The champion has been eliminated.
Me versus 6 other teams. It'd be cool. I don't really have much of a chance of winning, but it'd be cool if what happened was it was me and 2 other teams left. And like the 2 other teams kind of mostly wiped each other out.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Thought I heard footsteps. I think it's like my character's like gear slapping against his thighs.
Incoming replicator. What a marvel of science.
It'd be cool if the 2 other teams like mostly wiped each other. And then I was able to kind of mop them up. Probably not gonna happen, but it'd be neat. How do I thought there I thought there was a stairs. Okay, I'm in the next ring area. So at the very least, I should put down trappy traps. I remember when I used to play Call of Duty World at War, and you'd have all sorts of like mines. And me and my friends, what we would do is we would like find a building to defend, and we'd set down all of our mines, and we'd call it home aloneing, like just preparing for enemies to come in. Scary animal noises. Oh, there it is. I think all I can really do is just kind of hide.
New kill leader appointed. Warning.
Here's somebody.
Movement in progress. Care package being
Placing gas trap. I'm inside the ring. My odds are satisfactory.
Well, they found me. Might be just one guy.
Trap set and waiting.
No music. Oh, it's me versus two other teams already. Some of them died in the ring, I guess. And one of those guys is like
round 4. Beginning
probably
ring
on me
countdown.
somewhere. Don't think I heard him run very far. Oh, I gotta move. Shit.
Replicator.
Me
being
versus two other teams.
There's a replicator coming in.
I gotta move up to the next area. Fuck.
One minute until ring closure.
I don't know where that guy is.
I don't have far to go.
He probably assumed that I was in a full team or something.
My weapon is now enhanced. The ring is within sight, but I still have 45. Adding another gas trap.
Oh, there's a guy.
Seconds until the ring closes.
Somebody's reviving. Shit! Oh god, all that build up for nothing. All that build up for diddly squat. God. And I got like, I feel like I've got like a bit of like a hiccup coming on. Shit. Oh man, that sucked so bad. That was incredibly ass. Ugh, fuck. Ugh. Reject. I'm not accepting that asshole's friend request. Not after he left me. Ugh, fuck. Ugh.
I enjoy many things, but death is what inspires.
I had to take a minute to breathe. I assume that I think that part of why you hiccup is because you don't have enough like air in you or oxygen in your blood. Maybe enough, not enough air in your lungs. So, had to take a few seconds to force some air into me. What you say?
That's fine.
You should have been more reprimanding. Yes. I don't know. Generally, my philosophy is that I think it's generally not worthwhile to argue with people on the internet because it doesn't really help anything. And the other person doesn't really care. And I'll just kind of only end up feeling stupid.
My weapon is now enhanced. The ring's close. 45 seconds. The pressure is exhilarating.
Nice dying alone, retard. What's next?
Extended energy mag located over here.
Hands off,
Level
that's a
3.
French beauty.
Nice dying alone, retard. What's next? You gonna leave like a pussy? Well, he definitely would have left. He definitely would have left. He would have been like, fuck you, I'm leaving. I bet.
We are close to the ring.
Like, me insulting him would have just pissed him off more. And, like, I mean, like, he might assume that the thing that would piss me off even more would be if he left.
Outside of the ring.
I'm assuming what he could be thinking. But I could very well be putting too much thought into it.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3. Standard stock here. Level 2.
Got some extra supplies here, Pops.
Did they not loot everything over here? I could use more loot. They did not loot everything over here.
Those care packages likely shift the delta in.
They're not a real loot goblin. That's why they called me Goblin Reptile. I gobble up all that loot.
Beware. My ultimate is ready.
First blood.
Or are you gonna let me buy you back? Is what I should have said. I guess.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
You good wasting time in trios? Yeah. I mean, clearly that last game was a big waste of time.
Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Unfortunately. She's pinging a flyer? Almost thought she said liar over there. Not Caustic talking to himself. Yeah, I mean, I guess. No one else is there. All that to land 2 shots out of 20. Yep. That Octane I was fighting was better at walking back and forth compared to me. These guys, like, barely are opening any boxes nearby. Do they just not know there's, like, good stuff in there? Like, you could, like, you might be able to get some cool loot in these boxes if you just give it a chance. Just give it a damn second. Clip. Why are you hiccuping? Want me to scare you? I'm assuming I was hiccuping because I was like laughing and talking too much or too quickly, and not breathing enough, and or not drinking enough. I feel like I'm properly hydrated, but yeah, I'm assuming I wasn't breathing enough. Walked by another box. What are they doing? Want me to scare you? Did you watch the vid from Tyler about Canada? Oh, the Indian thing? No.
Extended energy mag located over here. Gold tier.
I didn't have a chance to watch it yet. They fighting? No? Healed him. Oh, damn, I knocked a box out of his hands, but it kind of landed a little far.
Optics here.
Great.
Mid-range.
So glad I ran over here for that. And the fuse on my team is kind of doing nothing.
Administering medical aid.
He's standing still. What am I? Why am I wasting my time with this? Jeez,
Replicator incoming. Get amongst it, fellas.
oh, somebody looted over here. We didn't do this. Fascinating. Is Caustic moving at all? No, he hasn't moved at all in like several minutes.
1 minute until the nearby
Yeah,
ring
someone's
closes.
gone through this area before we came this way. Yeah, so I didn't watch that Indian video. I was watching,
Begs another upgrade. This upgrade should streamline my experiments. That's mine.
I'll grab that, then I'll take the car. I was watching some Sam Hyde videos this week. He does a podcast with his friends. So, I was watching like a, like a highlight, I guess. Highlights from his podcast. And the, I guess because, like, you know, they'll talk about different topics for like 10 or 20 minutes. And
We are all outside of the ring.
Fuse has not moved at all.
I think bro's AFK. I'm gonna be real with you, gang.
I'm done.
I'm gonna be real with you, gang.
Get on your toes. We are playing 2v3 right now. Crafting right here.
Calm down.
I've located the next ring. Inspect your map.
Yeah, open doors and things over here. They didn't loot much.
Yo, do you have a portable or no?
Like a portable respawn? No.
Yeah. Well, I think we're about to get one. I have another evac. If I craft him. That way, in case he does come back.
So I was watching a vid. I was watching Sam Hyde and his friends doing their podcast.
Gonna get a purple upgrade on my gun. Come on, huh?
And the thumbnail of their video was
Laser
like
sight, not bad.
the caption of the thumbnail said something like "They're everywhere," and it was like a picture of like a bunch of Indian guys, and I was like, "Oh yes, they're gonna talk about Indians, my favorite topic." And then I'm watching their video, and like the first clip,
Yeah.
the first clip they're reacting to
Nice.
is like a bunch of Indian guys going like, "Oh, they're in America. They have these frats, and the frat brothers. They are very close. They are closer than real brothers. They will do anything for each other." And you know, Sam and his friends were like making fun of that, and then like after that one clip about Indians, like that they watched like a couple clips about Jews, and they were just talking about Jews for like the next 10 minutes, and I was like, are you kidding me? These guys and the Jews. To be fair, I saw this week some other like kind of like relatively upsetting videos. If you wanted to make me more, he's really the
We got
AFK.
every imp in the game right now. Take your pick.
If you really wanted to make me anti-Semitic, probably like one of the better things you could show me is in Israel, when like
That evac
Christians
tower lasted a lot longer than I thought it would.
when Christians go to Israel, like they get spat on and like hit all the time,
Extended light mag here.
like unprovoked, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why? Did the Jews just not get along well with anybody?
I got kids in front of us, 240. To the west.
Extended energy mag located over here. Level 3.
We're probably not going to be pushing up on enemy teams too actively anytime
Yeah, no,
soon.
definitely not. Definitely not. Well, I'm playing with a sniper this game. I usually play with a sniper.
I was thinking,
not in. Damn.
I was thinking, like, do the Jews just not get along with anybody? Like, ever? They really don't get along with Muslims and Arabs, like, at all right now, you know? But, like, you know, why not Christians? Like, it seems to me like most Christians, I think, are in support of Jews in Israel.
Enemy spotted. Far. Firing.
Their footsteps.
1 minute.
And Octane just ran past us over there somewhere.
Go to this area. Another very
Damn.
lab rats. Getting shot at. There's a new kill. Subject spotted.
45 seconds, rings close.
Recharging shields.
Gotta move over there in 30 seconds.
Like this shit. Be careful.
Oops. Second team up on the hill. Do you have an evac?
Yeah, I do.
How about we use that?
Where do you want to deploy it at? Outside
Just right
the store?
outside. Yeah, there's two teams fighting, so we should probably fly over them.
Hurry the fuck up.
I'm not gonna make it.
Oh shit, don't let us storm. Oh, let's go. I'm alive barely.
Damn.
Not great.
Sheesh.
Bamboozled.
I'm kind of fucked.
It's like bamboozled, but with a blam.
So many Indians are. Yeah, I mean, if that video is about Indians in Canada, I know. I will watch the video, but I haven't watched it yet.
Like my hiding spot.
Yeah, it looks like you'll be ratting it out for a little bit.
Yeah, for the whole rest of the game, probably.
Indian
About to get a
saying
0 damage dub. Trust.
Indians saying they don't like Indians moving in, sir. You flew.
Oh shit. The
You.
worst part is my gun is actually really fucking good.
Your philosophy is ass. How dare you? So you gonna get mad when you peaceful, or get mad when you say nothing?
Fuck. I am in such a bad position.
Depends on the
Wait, can I get out to over here?
depends on the situation. It's
fuck.
contextual, you could say.
Oh, so fucked. Run. Fuck, there's a guy. Weave.
Yeah, he's like between two teams under here. Very funny.
Just 10 seconds.
They slipped out right in front of him. Where the hell did they go? Well, they ran up around to the right, up that way.
This shit's gonna get us. Oh shit!
Nice try.
Yeah, he scared the fuck out of me.
Man, you know what's really funny is that I came from non-ranked because the teammates I had were shit, and like they would like land alone and then leave, or say like, "Hey, friend me," and then like I didn't friend him, and so he left. And so I'm like, okay, I'll join ranked because the people will play more seriously. And then I get a fucking asshole who went AFK and didn't help at all. So fuck me, I guess. I'm gonna go back to non-ranked. Let me catch up on the chat first. He lived anyways. What's the harm? Ruin somebody's day. The fuck? You can't really ruin somebody's day with speech. I don't think it doesn't. People don't show that they're upset, or they're desensitized and they don't care. I'm kind of more of the latter. Funny story. So I shared one of my cosplays recently. I shared on Instagram my Omni-Man from Invincible cosplay, and it was nice that I got like a lot of support for that, and like a lot of people were commenting, and like, you know, everyone's being really nice. I got like way more interest on the Invincible subreddit. Anyway, on Instagram, so, you know, I was checking like the comments, and I was like saying, you know, thank you for the compliment, you know, this and that. And then like the day after I posted it, I jump into the comments and I see, you know, if there are new comments, what people are saying. And I saw one comment from somebody, and they said something like, imagine following someone and liking their cosplays, and then you unfollow them. You're not a celebrity, my guy. Something like that. And I was like, what? What the hell are they talking about? And I looked at their profile, and like they blocked me, and I was like, who? I couldn't even tell who it was. And they left a second comment too that said something like, "Oh, your content isn't even good. You didn't eat." And I was like, "What the hell does that mean? I didn't eat? Is this some more Gen A slang that me in my unk status I just don't get? You didn't eat? That doesn't mean anything to me. You didn't eat. Your content isn't good. You didn't eat." Again, from the same person that I'm guessing blocked me, because it, like, you know, I looked at their profile name and it said null, and there's no picture, and I click on their profile image and it doesn't take me anywhere. So I've had comments or messages like that in the past where they say like, "Oh, you're bad," or "Oh, you made a joke that wasn't funny. You should die," or something like that. And then I go to click on their profile. And I'm like, "Who is this person? Why'd they send this to me?" And I see that they blocked me, and I'm just like, "Okay, you're not even gonna wait for me to respond. I'm just gonna delete your message and forget about you. Like, what? Why even bother? Why even bother sending a message? Just block or mute or move on or something. Like, what's the point of this? It doesn't help at all. Like, nothing. You don't. I probably don't even feel better for leaving that message. So I find that amusing. Is that like, you know, they'll try to be like, "Oh, I'm so tough. I'm gonna say you're bad." And like that first message, that first comment they sent, where they said something like, "Oh, imagine following somebody and then liking their cosplay and they unfollow you," or something like that. So I assume that I followed them at some point and then I unfollowed them recently. Like I'm following like 6,000 people on Instagram, so I can't realistically like look at every account like every day or every week or even every month. I just don't have that time. So like, it's just like, you know, I'll see what I see on my feed, right? Sometimes it's random, sometimes like what pops up on my feed is like, would be content from accounts that I like more frequently. So if I see some content that pops up on my feed from an account that I don't look at regularly, and like I'm seeing that they post content now that is like lame, or like they were posting a bunch of cosplays like a year ago, and like now they're just like posting pictures of like them in normal clothes with like their cat or something, and I'm just like, well, I followed you for cosplay. Like on Instagram specifically, I follow cosplayers and streamers. I follow some cosplayers, and like that's the same for me on TikTok as well. I mostly follow cosplayers and streamers. On Twitter/X, I kind of follow more like political related stuff and some gaming or culture war related stuff, as well as some cosplayers and streamers. But like mainly on Instagram, I'm following like almost entirely cosplayers. So if I follow you, it's probably because I like your cosplays. Like sometimes I'll see that people like will like one of my posts, and I see like, oh, they cosplay, and then I go to check out their account, and like they have like one cosplay, or like they don't really put that much effort into it. I'm like, I don't need to follow them. But if I see like they have like a handful of cosplays or more, and they've got like nice pictures, and they like clearly put effort into it, I'll be like, okay, I'll give them a follow. So if I see someone like who like I don't know who this person was that left that comment, but I assume it was like somebody like I went to their account. I just like happened upon their account again recently after I followed them for at some point. I don't know. And then I look at their account again, and I see like they're not making content that I originally followed them for. And so I unfollow them. I assume that's what the situation was. I don't know what's going on, but I assume. So that's funny to me. Why was I talking about that? Oh, ruin somebody's day by like leaving a comment or a message or responding, I guess is what you're saying, like responding to somebody's actions. I'm like, I've given up. There's like no point in having any sort of discourse online. Either people dismiss you, or they lie, or they block you or whatever. Like there's no point. Like I don't even like, if I was to like leave, if I was to say something mean, I wouldn't even feel good after. So I would rather ignore and just move on. I mean, like if I'm like in a competitive game, I'll get on mic and I'll like you've seen like from time to time, like not often, but from time to time, I will get on mic and I'll yell at somebody if they like are being like a huge douche, or like they're like really like not doing well and like on my team or something, or like usually it's like if like I'm playing decently and they're playing okay as well, but like they're criticizing me and they're like, oh, how could this guy on my team not pull his weight? Like he's not doing well enough, he's not shooting enough or whatever. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but they'll be criticizing me, and then I'll get on mic and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm playing so well, you don't have shit. You know, you've seen me do that before, where like I'll actually yell at somebody for that is like something that legitimately gets to me is if they just lie. If they're lying about something and they're blatant and I'm just like, are you kidding me? It's not true and it's like it's right in front of you. You're just misinterpreting things and you're delusional and you're crazy and I can prove right now that what you're saying is not right. But they'll like keep going on and on about it. That's something that like lying is something that like genuinely gets to me. Because I'm just like, you're wrong and I can show you. If I don't know something is true, then I'll be like, oh, like if someone says something to me, if someone says something to me and I can't validate my view on it, I'm just like, oh, I'm not really sure. I don't know. But if I know for a fact something is accurate, then I'll go in on it. I remember some situation like one time in university, like I was hanging out with friends and like one person, like I was saying something and like one person said, oh, that's not real or that's not true. And I'm like, but it is real. But and like at that moment, I didn't like push to confirm like that what I was saying was accurate. It wasn't really a big deal, but I from that point on, I was like, if I know something's true, I'm going to push because I value facts and reason and logic. I do not value feelings. I value objectivity. The fuck is it with your goopery? I learned recently that goop is actually like a proper like acronym. It stands for like gear off of a player or something like that. Gear of opposing player or something like that. Like GOOP, goop. It's like gear off another player. So something along those lines. I don't remember the exact one, but yeah, it's like goop is like a real actual term. I'm like, whoa, really? When we play Minecraft tomorrow, you're gonna be Martin Luther King or Rosa Parks. Not to be racist, but I am very racist. But so the story of Rosa Parks is that she was a hero for not like agreeing to the segregation and sitting on the back of the bus. Not to belittle her role in civil rights, but I'm going to go ahead and diminish her role in civil rights. What's the big deal with sitting on the back of the bus? I would sit on the back of the bus. If they segregated society again so that white people had to sit on the back of the bus, I'd say no problem. I'll sit back there. Secondly, I've seen like so many videos lately, like a lot of like police body cams of black women who like will refuse every order given to them by like a cop. Like the cop is like, oh, you're under arrest. And the woman will keep going, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. And I'm just like, I wonder if that has ever happened in history before this point. I wonder if black women might just have a sort of a common theme here. So I can't, because I think that like I think the story was that Rosa Parks, she got on the bus and she sat down like near the front, and then someone told her to move and she just didn't. And then like I think at some point like the bus driver had to. At some point, I think the bus driver had to call the cops and get her arrested, and then that turned into a big civil rights issue. If I was in her situation, I'd just be like, you know what? I'll just sit at the back of the bus. Not a big deal. I just got to walk like 10 more steps. Yeah, Minecraft. Sorry. Black history in Minecraft. Makes me think, remember when they had the Black history stuff in Fortnite? And they had like a Martin Luther King like march or like a slideshow and people were throwing tomatoes. Remember that? Is the caustic moving at all? My fella, you is caustic. Oh no, where's our friend culturally shocked? They've shocked me culturally. No longer here. Oh no, where's... get on mic! Yeah, no shit, he's AFK. I did respond to that guy. I did. I like your Indian Wakandan mutt accent. Wakandan? I don't know about that. Bro, everyone on the jury except you. Jury? Jury? Is that a term? Wake up, white man. it's kind of weird to see like this horseshoe effect of anti-Semitism. It's like, people on the far right obviously, associate with like, Nazism. So, anti-Semitic there makes sense. And then people on the far left are anti-Semitic because they associate with the Muslims that are oppressed in the Middle East. They're being oppressed by the superior firepower and intelligence, military intelligence of the Israelis. So it's like, all right, interesting. I find that fascinating. You got to give this fella a second chance. Not his fault. Your retarded fuse is AFK. Hey, yo, white boy ass, you idiot. Why evac? You should still watch it immediately. Why should I react to it on stream? Live on recorded media. More fun than watching this atrocity. Ruin somebody's day was a metaphor, G. I mean, if I was going to watch videos on stream, I'd probably want to do it on like a Saturday or Sunday. I don't know if I'd want to do it on a Friday or Monday because like this is my workout day on stream. You should air out in-game frustration on the retards causing it. Not unreasonable. I'd say that's a reasonable take. What's the harm? What you gotta lose? You're correct. I have an issue where it's like I'm sort of like switching between focusing on the game and talking to people in game versus talking to people in chat. Like I can't do both. I have to like focus on one or the other. Like I'd like to try to be on mic more, but if I'm like going over people's points in the chat, which can take me several minutes, as you can see, I can't like speak to people in game at the same time. You'll still banter about it anyways. Should have replied, "Who are you again, Jen A? You didn't eat this BBC, is all I know. What if it's Slav GF's alt? No. Yeah, I've been unfollowing a bunch of cosplayer silly billies with the anti-ice BS. It's neat to see. I mean, like, I understand because, like, women are especially susceptible to propaganda and trends. So most of these girls that are saying "fuck ICE" right now, all of them were doing, the black square for BLM. All of them were doing the, get vaxxed, staying home saves lives, 6 feet apart, whatever. All of them were doing the Ukraine flag when the Ukraine war started. All of them were doing Free Palestine. So now the fuck ICE thing is just their new trend to jump on. It's just like performative activism, and just like it really only exists just to make themselves feel good. All of these other activist movements were failures, in my opinion. The COVID thing, I guess I would assume the narrative is that enough people got vaccinated that now there's herd immunity, so COVID isn't really a big deal anymore. Like, I haven't heard of anyone. I mean, I don't go out ever, but I haven't heard of anyone that's gotten COVID in like the last year or two. Not to mention, like, I've heard people tell me that like the symptoms of COVID are like basically like a cold. So like, how would you know if you got it? And what's the point of fussing about it if it's just a cold? And then, the BLM stuff, the result of the Black Lives Matter riots was that some police departments got defunded in some cities, and then crime spiked, and then they had to refund the police. So that was worthless. There was a push for police body cams because activists were certain that every police officer was racist and that every black person was completely in the right and did no wrong. And now we've seen a huge number of body cam footage examples that are very entertaining to watch of the stupidest people on the planet, like refusing to obey police. And like, if you have to deal with a government appointed law enforcer with a belt of like 10 weapons on them, probably you want to, who can, like, they've got a belt of weapons, and they can throw you in jail for an indefinite amount of time, depending on what you are charged with. Probably you want to, not upset them, not anger them. You probably want to agree with what they're telling you to do, right? That's my philosophy. So seeing all these body cam videos of like people just refusing to do what the police tell them, like, and like I've seen like a good handful of videos of almost entirely black people. Like, the footage is like, first person view of like the cop with the gun out, or a taser in some cases. My view, also my opinion is that the cops should get rid of tasers. If a cop is pointing a weapon at you and you refuse to comply with them, like, I'd rather they just shoot you and like remove you from society. Like, it would really simplify things. Like, them tasing you and then you being back out on the street like a year later to like repeat the same thing, like, is not helpful for anybody. So I've seen like a lot of police body cam footage of like the cop like giving several warnings to usually a black person, as the black person advances on them, sometimes with a weapon. And like the cop like often will like back up and keep backing up and like keep shouting like, freeze, stop, don't move, get on the ground, drop the weapon, all that, like repeating it over and over. And like the person, like, the person will just keep advancing on them, or there's that footage of the guy on the highway who was hitting and like shoving the police officer, and then he runs off, and then he runs back and then fights the officer some more. I don't remember if that footage ended with the guy getting shot or tased, but like, man, that guy really needed to be put down. You can't just like attack a cop and then run off. The cop was probably going to let him go for the moment, and then you come back and fight him some more. Not to mention that guy in the video, I think what he did was he stole a cop car, and then like he was stopped on the highway. I don't remember. I think he stole a cop car, and then he was stopped on the highway, and then like he got out of the car and was fighting the one officer that was there. So the result of the Black Lives Matter movement was that police officers now need to wear body cams because they're all racist and black people do no wrong. And then we got a ton of video evidence showing the opposite. And now activists are saying, oh, we need to get rid of police body cams because there's too much evidence that doesn't fit the narrative, which is massively funny. So now I guarantee that conservatives are going to push for more body cams and to keep the body cams because it helps to support their argument for greater policing and law enforcement, which is 100% warranted, 100%. And so, what are the other activist movements? People who put the Ukraine flag in their bio, no impact, none at all. The war is still going on. Europe collectively spends more on oil and gas from Russia right now than Europe collectively spends on charity to Ukraine in the form of weapons and other defense measures or supplies. So they're giving more money to Russia than they are to Ukraine, effectively. So that has done nothing. What's the other thing? Free Palestine, pointless. Israel has, as far as I know, they've completely subjugated Gaza. Like it's almost completely under their control. I think they've pretty much destroyed at least 80 or 90% of Hamas. And they've pretty much wrecked all of Hezbollah in, Lebanon? And with the help of America, they've dealt a huge blow to Iran, who was supplying both those terrorist groups. So the Free Palestine thing, nothing. Didn't affect anything at all. We had Free Palestine protests here in Canada. What the hell is Canada going to do to influence Israel? Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. So what the hell's the point? I hate activism. I hate it so much. What was the other thing? Oh, the current thing is fuck ICE. It's funny to see, I think, from what I've seen, with more recent ICE protests in Minneapolis, it looks like there's fewer and fewer activists and protesters on the street, than there were like about a month ago. I think there's fewer now, just based on the new vids I've seen. So people are either getting tired of it, or they're worried that ICE is going to arrest them, or a lot of them have been arrested and they've been charged and now they have a criminal record and they don't want to push it, or they're in jail. So the fuck ICE thing is probably also a losing activism, but that's the current thing. The meme is, you know, I support the current thing, right? So very funny to see all of these activist movements fail, but these people just like to push it because they like to feel good and nothing else. They effectuate nothing. I think before the Black Lives Matter stuff, there was probably environmentalist activist messaging, which would probably relate to, like, you know, save the planet, stop using oil and gas, global warming, all that. I don't remember what was before BLM, but it's like that sort of thing. It's like we need oil and gas. I don't want to get on a rant about that right now. So yeah, like these cosplayers are really cringe and retarded, but you have to keep in mind they are women. Like, this is just what they do. Like, they have terrible politics, and most of them are relatively attractive. They'd be more attractive if they lost the tattoos and maybe lost a little weight, but they like to have the worst political takes, and that's just kind of part of who they are, so you just kind of have to accept it. Now, if they could accept that a lot of the boys are racist and they enjoy the racism, regardless of what race they are, then we could get along a little bit better. But they kind of, you know, they're ironically more bigoted than we are. I enjoy that. They're like, oh, you know, love everyone, choose kindness, but not for people that we don't like. I'd reached the max 7.5k following on IG, so it serves me well. My plan is to get to 69 followers, or sorry, following. Like, I'm following 69 people on Instagram, and then I'll start going through that list, and then probably, you know, doing a bit of a cleanse and seeing like who I want to keep and who I want to throw away. Some of those accounts, like some of the cosplayers will have moved on. They probably got a boyfriend, I assume, so they don't need to do any more of this peacocking, dressing in sexy cosplays to do trying to attract a reasonable male partner, male boyfriend. Why am I saying partner? I can't follow more based people now. More based people. I can follow more based people now. Yes, it would be awesome to find some based cosplayers. Mostly, I would recommend mostly looking at Eastern Europeans and Central and South American cosplayers. They tend to be more based. It's really, I mean, like, kind of expectedly, it's mostly like North Americans and Western Europeans that have kind of cringe politics. If you go to the actual more conservative parts of the world, then you'll kind of get more reasonable takes. I try to like not follow Asians because they are, interestingly, I would argue, very racist. They really only prefer to work with or follow or like other Asians. Prove me wrong, but this is like a pretty common trend that I've noticed. Not just Asians living in Asia, but like a lot of Asians over here. Like, they'll only like really communicate with other Asians either over there or over here. The melting pot. Surely it'll come true someday. I can't believe you follow me for my cat pictures, G. The fuck you thought goop meant? Like goop. Like, you just, it's a funny thing to say for like picking up random crap. I don't know. Okay, I've yapped enough. Now we gotta get back into the game. I'm going to select unranked, because I really didn't like that last ranked match. To me, I was thinking, like, what's the point of me doing ranked if they're just gonna suck?
Do you wanna die? 'Cause I'ma take your soul back, baby, on the Reaper. Keep it to the side. I got Karen active breeze, but she touching on my wiener. I'm a really nice much money that we made. I'm smoking kelp to the face. I skip the fence like I'm next, as long as a clarinet, so these hoes wanna play. Deep web browsing, pills by the thousand, lean, sip and squeal up on Jolly Range Mountain. The real bitch slam of the credit card scam. Oh, they call me Big Bud the way I'm handling my hammer. Do you wanna die? Cause I'ma take your soul back, baby, on the reaper. Keep it to the side. I got Karen acting priest, but she touching on my wiener. I'm a really nice guy. I'ma say your hand first, like it's really nice how me turn. They call it crab by, cause he came at the bottom with a stick and went deeper.
Did it like the Edison and popped it like a light bulb. I am not Brazilian, big chop chop when his eyes closed. Fucking up a Karen, put my charger in her iPhone. Had it sucking dick like she tryna give us some lipo. It's a light show. This is a nice pole. Set him up, anyone lock him down. Line him up like it's a motion. We gon' make him strip it down like.
Do you wanna die? Cause I'ma take your soul back, baby, on the reaper. Keep it to the side. I got Karen acting priest, but she touching on my wiener. I'm a really nice guy. I'ma say your hand first, like it's really nice how me turn. They call it crab by, cause he came at the bottom with a stick and went deeper.
Okay, I gotta try to get on Mike more. Better pick a good spot to land.
Time to kill. Could be fresh blood over there.
What? Yeah, not right there. Oh, I wanted that. Bastard took my fucking gold backpack out of there, motherfucker. I was running to that.
I discovered the location of the next raid.
Alright, Grep, calm down. He's your teammate, after all. Him having a gold backpack is just as valuable to the team overall as you having it.
How serendipitous.
You both can have a gold backpack in a sense. What weapons do I want to use? Oh, there's a energy box over here. Let's do that. Let's go with double energy. I'm gonna take a volt and a triple take. Sounds good to me. I keep seeing a lot of energy mags around. Why? Why I see so many energy mag? Why did I? Oh. Oh. Is he going for that Evo? Is he going for that Evo? I think he's going. Is he? He might be. I think he is. Is he? He is. Okay, cool.
This higher level yields new
Let me know if you guys find a ×3 site.
selected as
Please and thank you.
Progress.
already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
Oops, didn't want that. I don't want to go too far that way. It's a not
The champion was weighed.
uncommon spot for a drop. Guy in my team playing as Revenant makes me want to play as him so I could jump around. Why is he kind of like just standing there? Making me kind of worried that he's AFK.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Why am I getting so many AFK jerks today? I was watching a clip of Darkside Phil, and he was talking about like how he's like, oh, I was having such a good time playing Black Ops 7. I was playing really well, and no one was donating to me. So I guess we're just not ever gonna play Black Ops 7 again.
I must confess.
I'm like, wow, what a whiny, complainy bitch. If you don't like the game, don't play it. I don't get people that complain when they stream. They're like, why aren't you guys donating? Just like, shut up. If they were smart, I would assume it's because they know they would get clipped, and people would come to check out their stream to see if they really are retarded.
Alright, we're down to 50%, kids. Nothing on my sleeves, and extra supplies. Knockdown shield cell here.
Which generally, that's like not too bad of a strat. I don't know. I think I've heard of some. I think I've heard of some female streamers that potentially might do that. They might try to be purposefully divisive or stupid
Got one spotted.
Extended heavy mag here. Gold tier.
To try to bring in new viewers to think they are ditzy, I guess. Is ditzy a term that people use anymore? Is ditzy sexist? I don't know if people use that. No. I haven't seen anyone on Twitter saying ditzy is sexist, so maybe it's not. Oh, you know what they say? No, wait. I wonder. No. Ditzy is like a, ditzy would be used to describe a girl that's like clumsy almost on purpose. That's kind of how I view it. But like, I think I kind of get the impression that like ditzy girls are cute. Am I wrong for thinking that? When I hear a girl described as ditzy, I'm like, oh, she sounds cute. I'd like to see more of her, sort of thing. So like in my mind, I equate like ditziness with like people now only really say or talk about like pick-me's. They're like, oh, that girl is really good at understanding men. She's a pick-me. Instead of all the miserable women that make no attempt to relate to men at all. And then just spend most of their life angry and miserable. And calling every man an incel. You gotta love the trend as well when if you criticize women for anything, they call you an incel. Can't just look at something that someone does that is objectively bad and accept it. No. They're an asshole for acknowledging it.
Replicator here, falling down. I got you a present. The next
Oh, he can use those too?
Check your map.
I thought only I could. Us versus 7 themes.
Extended light mag here. Gold tier.
I'll take that.
We came through here earlier. How did nobody see that? I'm like the only one who's ever good at looting. People only get good stuff because of me. I am good and everyone else is bad. Well, we're in ring. Next ring is going to be in there. Enemy over where?
Target spotted.
Damn, missed. What? Where's he jumping to?
Bam to the woozle. Sending out a decoy.
Spotted a subject.
Where'd that fella jumping to? Probably jumped in the little ditch that's over there. He done jumping in that little ditch. These guys don't really like looting, do they? They only take what they have to, I kind of feel.
Standard stock here. Must be my level 3 magnetism.
Wait for me.
Enemy shots fired, and they're hitting me.
Oh, he's getting killed.
Shot down.
Ah, shit. Ah,
You're better off dead, but I could use the cover.
Introducing a new variable.
Using a Phoenix kit.
We find ourselves inside the next ring. How serendipitous.
a lot of shit up here.
Bam to the woozle, sending out a decoy.
Whoa. All the stuff up here. God damn, dude. Anything I can actually use?
And that care package could be a deciding factor.
Oh.
Positions marked on the map.
Take a deep breath.
Shit. Fuck! I wanted to get to that jump pad and jump backwards. I think I need to oh man. We were out in like a big open area. Like the worst place to be for Caustic. Shit. The worst place for Caustic. At least these guys are like active and playing. They're not great, but at least they are playing. They gonna push this guy? He should probably like back off and away. I don't know what he's thinking, like trying to like hang on up here. Like he's thinking he's gonna like ambush them. I guess like it's something for him to do, you know? Oh, they downed one, I think. Yeah, they did. Good shooting. Okay. I'd like to see him fly off to, what is he doing? I'd like to see him fly off to buy us back. That is doable. Us versus 6 other teams. Yes, that is the proper thing to do. Hopefully there's no teams over here. It's on the edge. Should be fine. Yeah, I think it's okay. Alright, get over there. Do it. He plays like really bad. Like he like barely knows what he's looking for. Okay, call in an evac. Call in the evac. Good. I gotta take this off my playlist. There's like a handful of songs in this like playlist that I have that I keep meaning to get rid of. But I keep forgetting. We're not getting pushed. Is there a guy down there? There is. Okay, could be worse.
Control death. It does not control me.
Gimme. I'll take that and that and that. Somebody was respawned right there. Very obviously.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Very obviously he was AFK.
Killed one myself.
I knew you were an asset to this team.
Knew you were an ass.
Replicator.
Send in a decoy. Wait, no, I'm not the decoy. Existential.
Where are they?
Enemy landed near me. Got my missiles at the ready. Open fire. Reloading.
Drag them.
I'm down. Got one here. Got a bad guy.
Oh fuck! Oh shit!
I'm incapacitated.
45 seconds.
I really should be shooting from cover. I gotta learn my lesson. Okay, we didn't play too terribly. I gotta switch my character though. Alrighty. Oh fuck, I forgot to change. I like Caustic, but if I want to like play serious, I gotta switch to Fuse. Where are we dropping, boys? People over there. And another team landed in there. We gotta kill them quick. Push them. Heading over to Mirage. Is he inside or outside? Let's see. Ah, someone behind. Don't know where he went. Damn, we're on the roof. Okay. This is kind of like a shit spot to land, want to say.
As Jump Master, I'll decide on a course of action.
Let's see, what guns do I
Here's a
want?
good spot to
I think I'll take energy. As Jump Master, I get the privilege of choosing. Energy, that's what I want. Looks like we might have a couple teams with us. Nope, maybe not. Okay, I'm doing Nemesis and RE45. Don't need to play long range quite so much. Not to mention, Caustic is better at close range.
First blood. And so it begins. Enemy over there.
Pushing already?
I am taking fire, friends. Throwing frag. Throwing thermite. Giving my shields a recharge.
Grenade deployed.
The ring's close. 10 seconds.
This way. You can. The ring's on the move if we're not inside of here. Shields recharged.
Frag out. Arc star out.
We've got a scratchy ass mic.
Placing an
Ooh, we're gonna back up.
Enemies are shooting. I am down.
Push, push. What are they firing? What is that?
I think we can all use a pick-me-up.
They pushing or what? Oh fuck. He ran like way back. I was like hanging here.
Giving my shields a recharge. Spotted the subject.
Alright, he got one of them. Oh!
Where's the lead update?
This guy's mic is like way scratchy.
Giving my shield a recharge.
I think there's a separate team behind me.
What's the singularity between Grey?
Dead enemy shield.
Yes. Oh, from behind? Shit.
Did you see how
This guy's fucking scratchy, Mike.
kinds of really amazing moves?
He might be trying to talk, but like, he just, He left! The guy with the scratchy mic left. Amazing. Why? Why would he leave? Alright, time to go back to, ranked. Why would he leave? He didn't go down. He was just upset that I went down? What an asshole. Is this guy gonna leave too? He's like the only one up. Is he gonna be like, that's no point. Two teams fighting. It's fun to shoot people. Why not? I mean, if you can land your hits. I was doing like lunges before this match. Like lunges, like non-weighted lunges are like nothing.
Recharging my shields.
Again, I'm doing no weights today because my wrist is sore from like doing spraying, like using a spray can for my cosplay. So I'm trying to like every time I grip, it hurts a little bit. So I just want to like let my wrist, I guess, heal a bit. So I'm just doing non-weighted related exercises for today. I'd rather be lifting. It's more fun to lift. But I gotta be considerate of my body parts. Oh, he was right. Oh. I wasn't sure if there was a guy there, but hey, he was correct. Also, I love... You guys say that my aim is bad? See my teammates? Do you see my teammates? Leave match. You better not hurt your wrist, G. Well, gosh, if you say so, I better not. That song sucks. I should probably skip that one too. Alright, now I can swap to Fuse. I'd like a better Fuse skin, but oh well. Storm Point ranked. Who gonna massage me, BBC? You and your British Broadcasting Service. Wait, British Broadcasting Corporation, I guess. Every week with your BBC.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm afraid
Off stream, I've been playing a bunch of Fallout 4. Like, almost every day I've, like, been, like, making... I think every, like, other day I've been, like, making a new character. I'm on my bullshit again. It's like, I like... I'll start a new playthrough with some different mods, then I won't be satisfied with, like, how I'm doing the playthrough. So I'm like, okay, I'll start a new playthrough with, like, a different character concept. And, like, I'm not even getting frustrated at the mods I'm using if, like, the mods are too buggy or something. I'm not, like, that's not really an issue. I'm more just having, like, an issue with, like, how I'm playing. I'm like, oh, I'm cheating a little bit or something. Let me know if you guys find a rampage. Please and thank you.
Rampage here. It seems stronger, doesn't
Oh yeah, glad I asked for it.
Hands off, that's a prezi for Fusey.
Ring's close. 1 more minute.
Cheers, big
Much obliged. Much obliged.
Hey, you, my friend, are very welcome.
Oh, you said you're welcome. Isn't that nice? I says thank you, and he says you're welcome.
Got some extra supplies here.
Got some supplies here. Don't need to thank me.
Yeah.
Extended energy mag here. Standard stock here. Level 2.
it? Close range.
I'll take that.
30 seconds.
Nice. Alright, now. Yeesh.
Reckon I could make a use of that.
Yeah, you know what I'm after.
Extended light mag here. Level 3.
Oh, I'm taking that. Opening a gate. Going side.
Ring's moving.
Alright, mate. Don't have a cry over it.
These guys seem kind enough.
Cheers, big ears.
Nah, thanks needed.
Oops, didn't need that. Don't have a whole lot of heavy ammo at the moment.
Thanks.
Alright, mate. Don't have a cry over it.
We're all very polite here. We're a lot of rampages.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
Quite a few rampagios.
Ready to go.
Yeah, now we're
Just
talking.
stay home.
Let's do this.
Now we're talking. Now let's do this. No teams have gone down yet. But there are people downing each other. There are people going down on each other. What else is going on? I was watching some videos on streamer drama from this week, but like nothing really,
Gluten time. Going over there.
Target,
it's nothing all that great so far.
target there.
How about this one? Yep.
There's just the stuff with Tectone, where he was on trial for like what do you call it?
Might be something good there. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
He's on trial for stalking and potentially sexually assaulting his like ex-girlfriend. But it sort of seems like a situation where it's like you're in a relationship with a girl and then like you break up and then a year later she says that you assaulted her. Like she didn't say anything in the relationship. She says it much later. That's real fishy.
Enhance my weapon. It seems stronger, doesn't it?
That seems to be the situation. So like he hasn't been, he's been like convicted, but like he doesn't have to pay a fine or go to jail. He just like is registered as a danger or something.
Got an enemy over here.
New kill leader appointed.
Taking him out with a decoy.
Shit. Damn it!
Always ready with the fallback.
Not used to taking bodies off the ground.
Oh, they're right here. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I guess he's gonna try to run away. Damn! Wonder if I can escape. Don't see me. Oh, he found me! He's gonna execute me. Oh, hey, no, guess not. People don't execute anymore. Damn, I had some good stuff. A registered what? An abuser? I don't know what he gets registered for. But apparently, I guess he gets registered as like a felon, I think. I think that's a felony, so he has to give up any firearms he has. This guy's, I guess... Oh, yeah, it's like on his map. I think he gets registered as a felon, and I believe the story is he has to get rid of his firearms.
Check out that replicator coming in.
But I know that for like a while, like Hassan was calling him like Rape Tone. And so I know that streamers like Hassan and like iDubbbz are like really, really happy to see one of their enemies getting outed as like some sort of a criminal. They're like, they feel like massively vindicated for stuff like that. What do you even do? Yeah, like I said, I don't know the details, but like when they say like sexual assault, like it's not really too clear. I think it's all just a show. But yeah, like I said, like it's really sus when like a girl claims sexual assault like much later. Like to me that clearly shows that she is trying to get some sort of revenge, or she's trying to gain something like some fame or something, or perhaps sympathy. In our modern society, especially amongst the political left, they love to engage in the oppression Olympics. So they want to see who amongst them is the most oppressed. So the more oppressed you are, the more other people like that will sympathize with you, and the more you can gain somehow. Not too clear. I'd rather disappear than have people sympathize for me. And certainly I'd rather die than like start crying on camera. Wildlife cleared.
Laser sight here. Level 2.
Well, I've got some ammo.
Get the bamboozling.
No enemies up ahead. All that asking for Rampy just to miss G. I know, right? I feel, yeah, today I feel like my, I'm kind of like missing a lot of shots. I'm kind of off my A game, as it were.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
Cheers, big ears.
Cheers, big ears.
Already in the next ring. I smell victory. That smells like. Is it pork chops?
Alright, got a lot of heals.
Check out that replicator coming in.
Ultimate is ready to go. Jumbe ho.
Why? Heading over there.
Pretty far. Oh, we're in like one of the final rings. I guess we're just kind of hanging out here. Us versus 5 other teams.
Enemy out there.
What is the plan? What is the play here? We're kind of like not moving around too much.
Target over there.
We don't have much gear. 2 of us died. Play your gun out. Why grenade at close range? Why not grenade at close range? Huh? Yes, I'm Adolf Baxhietler.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring.
That you are.
Target over there.
Care package over there.
Care package coming down. What's in it?
Target over there.
P20s. That's cool. You threw a grenade somewhere? Where'd you throw that grenade? Oh. Not far enough.
Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Oops. Missed.
Spot a target in the distance.
Ooh, what's he shooting at? I forgot that I am fused, so I should be throwing my wrist grenades every chance I get.
Enemy. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Nice. We are in ring. Ah.
It's dupes o'clock.
Shit.
Replicator here, falling down. Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Shooting an arc star.
Ring's closed.
Still have a minute to mess around.
Like right up top. They're like trying to close us in.
45 seconds on the clock. Recharging shield.
Gotta keep him back. I'm trying to keep him back before another team comes in, or until another team comes in. Shit. Another team has walked over.
You play recklessly. I don't like that. Ring closing in 10. Sun will
We got 2 teams fighting outside. I think they kind of left us alone in here. Us versus 4 teams. Oh, the ring's closing. We gotta move.
The ring's moving and we're on the wrong side of it.
We gotta move. Well, they're not up here anymore. Who else?
Enemy there.
Shield cracked.
Reading fire. Shield recharging.
Reloading.
They're calling down ordnance on our position. But we're undercover, so that's kind of wasted. Ooh, ah, 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 ooh, ah. Shit, 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 shit.
Down here.
Fall back to play.
Enemy right here.
Bring you back to my void nexus.
Yes. Nice, they got one.
Let's go here.
Yes. Oh, we're like just barely holding on. Fuck! Ah, I downed one. Shit. Too little, too late.
Now I take it from you.
Last in.
Hostile spotted.
I didn't get on mic all that much last game. What is this lo-fi shit? It sucks. I hate lo-fi. I hate lo-fi so much. It's like chill, but like it all sounds the same. And it's like a little too repetitive. So it like is frustrating to listen to. I guess I was on mic in the beginning of the last game. Just to ask for a gun. Oh wait, was that the previous one? Actually, I don't remember.
Hey, I've got your back. I'll wait you. And good luck out there.
In that last game, I was like pushing to help my teammates even though I didn't have health. Because they moved on quickly without me. To try to bring down a team, so I thought, hey, if we like push them now, we can do it. And I was kind of wrong. I guess maybe not even kind of wrong, I was just wrong. Ooh,
Next round.
Prowler and Hemlock combo. Okay, I can dig it. Prowler and Hemlock, all in one. So I've been like kind of like a bit bored this week with my gamings. I've been like trying to like start different playthroughs in Fallout 4.
Optics here. Mid barrel stabilizer here. Level 2.
Give me all that. So I've been trying to start new playthroughs in Fallout 4. Previously, I was doing a big grind through Elder Scrolls Online, and I was like making really good progress. But I was I forget why I decided to stop. You know, apart from feeling generally bored.
Next round's on me.
Yeah, I wanted to, like, one day I was like, oh, I want to, like, treat myself and play a little Fallout 4 for a bit. And I kind of I haven't stopped since then. But this week I've been feeling, like, kind of bored with Fallout, even. So I was, like, playing, like, a little, I was trying to, like, play, like, some Helldivers. Because, you know, I'm trying to get a little bit more into Helldivers with my upcoming cosplay. I want to get more sort of in the mood for the whole Helldivers stuff. For all that.
We should continue there.
So I played like a little bit of Helldivers 2, but like even when I was playing that, I like quick played into a game and like a minute after I joined, like the two people I joined like left. So like I was the only one doing the mission, and I succeeded in doing the mission. So I don't know why they just like ditched me. Kind of annoying. Oh, maybe that, you know what? Maybe that's another reason why I'm playing Fallout, is because I like playing single-player games, like especially like a big open-world RPG, because I feel more in control. I get too annoyed playing multiplayer. Not that I need to control people, but because like people are so unpredictable and often uncooperative, to the point where I get like very just irritated. Like you'll join into like a co-op game, and then like people will like just abandon you, right? Or they won't work with you really. Or you'll join into like a game like Arc Raiders, and you'll like kind of like, you know, meet someone and like you'll both say don't shoot, and then they shoot you anyway. Something like that. I get like too frustrated with stuff like that. Situations like that.
My weapon has been enhanced. Now we hunt.
Optics here. Close range.
Why is this guy like falling? He's like on my ass. Trying to get my shit. Nobody landed here? I thought this was like a landing zone.
Shield battery here. Med kit here.
Hostile close. Look to your map.
They're not too close. They're kind of far.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Backpacky, yeah. Again, not too close.
Extended energy mag here. Level 3. Extended light mag. All right, mate. Extended sniper mag here. Level 2.
What have I got? Need more nades. I love to loot.
Optics here. Mid-range. New kill leader out there. What a go-getter.
New kill leader out there.
Some extra supplies here, pups. Extended light mag here. Extended sniper mag here. Level 3. Optics here. Mid-range. Optics here. Close range.
Got a replicator coming down.
My game feels like a little bit floaty right now. Don't know if I'd call that lag. Kind of far. I don't have a sniper. Yeah, I feel like it's like a little laggy or something. I do not have a sniper for sniping. Not this time.
Hostile close.
Gen Z slop. I'm liking modern slang. You could say it's a how do you do fellow kids kind of situation. But I like calling everything I don't like slop. It feels accurate.
Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
I've got a fuck ton of grenades. It's us versus 12 other teams. We don't even have blue shields yet. We haven't found like any. We landed in like a really weird spot. Like with like barely any like loot. Where are they? I did hit him. Too far, really. Where? Did we set that? Ooh, we downed him, finally.
Leveled up. Better pick an upgrade and learn some new tricks. Fire an arc star.
Where are they?
Fire an arc star.
They pushing? They're pushing. Oh! Dude! Man, they were really trying to take me down. Yeah, why is my Bloodhound like... I guess he was trying to snipe, but like not doing very well. Man, I had some good shit on me. Kill him. Oh, where's this guy? Oh, he grabbed my banner just to run back up to try to revive me quick. And he let the lifeline push alone. I bet that lifeline is screaming right now. That's very funny. The guy she downed is probably back up right now. Oh, Fusey! Below us? Can't see. Where's he? Where's he? Oh, they're trying to get under us. Oh, fuck.
1 minute and the ring's spitting distance. How bad it is.
Oh, I went to grab the banner. Good for him. I'm expecting my teammate to go down.
Spotted an enemy.
Can I craft the... I can't. Hopefully we can find a mobile respawn.
Looky here, lads. We're inside the ring.
Oh, he's got a mobile respawn up there. We are inside the ring. I think like right now, I wish I was Caustic. At this exact moment, Caustic would be good to play. Well, he got our teamie back. He's sniping, I don't know how well. Rings closing, us versus 16s. I'd love to do some more looting. Don't know how successful I might be. What's that over there? Oh, yeah. We're pretty much in ring again. So as long as nobody like pushes us over here, we're gonna be like relatively okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, he pushed over there?
Feeling tip-top. Now what can you do about this space?
Why'd he push in there?
Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Downed a guy.
Enemy down. Watch the frag. Stand back. Knuckle cluster's firing.
Us versus the squad. Shit. I made it. Yeah, just barely. They pushing? It might be. Oh, they came around! They did push. In through the ring, no less. That sucks. I've been having like some pretty some pretty bad games today.
Rings close. Only 1 minute to go.
I'm gonna swap back to non-ranked. Would I play better if I got on mic?
45 until ring close. It's near. Easy.
He's gonna try to get me back. They're like right above him. Or maybe just put down that respawn to try to draw people out. Not a bad idea. Our team, this one guy, versus 3 other teams. Ooh. Did he see him? It's gonna like come down right behind him or something. Oh, he turned the tables! Incredible. Are his teammates gonna come down on him? He definitely has more teammates. Oh, good play. Too bad that we couldn't get our friend back, though. Very nice that he has that shield ability. Alright, us versus 3 other teams. Looks like one team's pushing us. That's not good.
I ain't got time to bleed.
I ain't got time to bleed, mate. Oh, fuck.
Juicing me shields.
Us versus 2 teams. I assume they're... I might assume that they're not full teams. Oh, fuck. Ooh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, they might be full teams. Shit. Did I do anything? I had 1 knock and the other guy on my team had 1 assist. Versus the Lifeline that was doing quite a bit better with pushing. Okay, I'm gonna go back to non-ranked. Oh my god, insane hot drop. Like all the teams jumped here. Okay, good. Good aim. My teammate like ran off. I should have done that. Okay, is this guy gonna leave? Is this guy that I went down with, is he gonna leave? Are we fucked? Let's see, did he leave? Is he leaving? Oh, the other guy's gonna go down too. He's executing somebody. Good for him.
Don't feel bad.
Okay, he almost died.
That's a far ring. Healing up. Give me a sec.
He killed somebody. Like one guy, probably one guy that was chasing him. We could pull this around, turn this around, pull through, pull this off.
45 seconds. Far ring. I got this.
This guy on my team is quite good. He has like, one of his stats showed 15,000 kills. So he's got some good experience, I think. Did he see people? What's he waiting for? The other guy on my team didn't leave. I'm kind of shocked. He can craft us here. No open boxes. Yeah, no open box. This is perfect. Come on. Oh, he's gonna move forward to revive us over here? I guess he could. Oh, he's going to call down the respawn beacon anyway. Sure, why not? Would have been nice to... Oh, there's people behind us. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why he rushed us ahead. Not a bad play.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
Still in the game.
Back in the fight, fellas.
Okay. Light box over here. I think I will. He took the R301. Bastard.
More powerful. It did.
Weapons enhanced and ready to dance.
Is he taking that?
R301 here.
He dropped his R301 anyway. So now we're kind of... Pinged enemies like way behind us. I don't know if he... He got pushed by like all of them. Nice. We're going straight to... We're getting him like right away because he was nice enough to get us, I guess. Cool. We did a pretty good job at wiping that team. I think we all took down one guy, each of us. Got two down. Shit, I've got no health. There's still like two of them up. Oh fuck, I'm done. Fuck. That was a rough game. We landed on a hot drop, so we kind of screwed up the rest of the time.
Просыпаясь, точно знаешь, где и с кем, что отмечаешь. График твой не для меня, я устала.
Same guy I was playing with last time. Check that out.
Каждый день
Could be worse.
проблемы, сборы, ни о чем все разговоры. В твоей жизни я как тень проходил так каждый
One of you blames me. For last game. Because my other two teammates went down. I had no health. Like, what do they want me to do? I had to try to back up the heal. But we were kind of screwed anyway. Because it was like me versus like 2 or 3 people. So we were in a rough spot. Alright, this is a better drop, looks like. Oh, another team. Oh, guy said lag. He's complaining about lag. What's the deal then? Is he playing or what? He said he typed in the chat lag. I don't know what his deal is. He's just kind of standing there, not menacingly. Not moving. He typed lag. What's the deal? I'm gonna go double energy. Why is he just standing there? What is his deal? A team like landed kinda next to us there. Okay. I killed one of them. Oh, he left! Or he like lagged out or something? He might not have left. He may have just disconnected or something. Is he pushing? I thought one guy was back that way. back over here. Ah, he's disconnected. Fuck. Is he out of the game? I think he is. So somebody flew off over here, and they're just kind of gone. Damn. Gotta try to stay close to this guy. Some pretty bad games today. Not too sure what's up. Ooh, what's he fighting? Real far away. I've got like no real shot at fighting him. Oh, the squad from where? He pinged this way. I assume we want to go over here. Damn. I mean, I guess that the team that was shooting us back there lost interest. Okay. I don't want to get like a ×3 sight because I want to kind of be more ready for close range. Got an infinite ammo mag. I don't know like how effective that is exactly. Bottomless batteries. Us versus 10 teams. This guy on my team at least moves around. They got 3 cars. I think that's enough. That's crazy. They got 3 cars! That's so funny. I've never seen anyone do that, but I'd love to do that myself. Just drive around with 3 cars. I'd be worried about people coming up behind us. Because we're like kind of exposed. Yeah, don't want to be too out in the open. Don't know what steel is. Kinda looks like they're trying to chase us over here. Man. Those two teams? Hell yeah. Time to run it back. It's kind of lucky that we get attacked by one team and then another team shows up to take the heat off of us. That's really what should be happening. Considering that we're handicapped. Shields. Where are they? Can't see. They below us? Guess they're below us. We are in ring. This guy at least moves okay. Trust him well enough. Final. Us versus 7 other teams. Wouldn't it be crazy if we won this one? At this point, if I win a game, I'll quit. Got one down. Damn. He left! Fuck! The hell am I supposed to do? Got one. Another team? Wait, where'd he come from? He like legit snuck up behind me. Ah, what a shit game. We were like just two guys the whole time. We were fighting okay too. Damn. Riku? Riku. No, come on. Another two-man game? This is bullshit. Come on. What gives? Earlier I was talking about how I was trying to play some Helldivers this week to get hyped for it. So I was playing like a little Helldivers 2, but I was kind of getting annoyed, but that I was like quick playing games. And like people would just kind of like leave, like abandon me out of the mission. And then I played through like a whole operation with a group that like they were really slow. Like they'd like fight every like group of enemy they came across. And I was like rushing like directly for objectives. Because that's what you should do. It's the most efficient tactic. As fun as it is to kill like waves and waves of enemies, like every objective you go to, there will be enemies to kill. So you might as well like, go there and then work on the objective. I'm gonna do 2 R301s.
We're inside the ring.
2 R301s because it's funny. Oh, we should have landed like where there were more people. It's gonna. What a waste of my time. Try to play through a whole damn match. Not in a full team.
Change me mind.
Okay. 2 R301s, can't lose. Oh, and then I was thinking I should continue grinding in Helldivers 1. Because I'd like to, as a demonstration of my enjoyment of the Helldivers franchise, I'd like to at least get all the achievements in Helldivers 1. I've gotten all the difficult achievements, so I just have 3 left, and they're all like grindy. It's like, one of them is like get 100,000 kills, Another one is reach level 25, and then another one
Got
is
some extra supplies here. Laser sight here. Optics here. Mid-range.
Attention. Delivery of package.
and then the last one is like upgrade every stratagem. That one like is the suckiest one because it will legit take a long time to farm all of the materials. So I jumped into Helldivers 1 like for a little bit this week, and I got like I just got like frustrated pretty quick because I still need to unlock I think like 3 more stratagems. And you need to complete like level 10 missions to get them. And the problem with that is, like, you know, Helldivers 1, not many people playing it these days. So difficult to find, like, a team to play with to help to get you through, like, the missions you want to do. So yeah, I got like a little bit frustrated with that, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll play later." But yeah, like I'll need to do like quite a bit of grinding to continue with Helldivers 1. Nobody nearby at all. Crazy. We can't even die quickly if we wanted to.
Extended sniper mag here. Gold tier.
Gold tier.
Backpack here. Level 2.
Can't even die quickly if we wanted to. Insane. I wasn't jump master. This isn't on me. 2-man team against 9 other teams. All full, most likely. I'm getting peeved. Is this a drop? Is it there? Like all alone? Ooh, gold box.
Fire down.
What's he got on him? Ooh, I'll take that.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Fine, whatever. You can have what's in that box. I got this gold R99 after all. Looks like you got something cool.
And the rest are dust in waiting.
I'll take that. Let's kill these spiders, huh?
Time for an upgrade. Watch out, Outlands. Fuses upgraded. Want it? Cheers.
Alright. Not too bad. I got pretty good gear. Can't wait to go down to the first team. Lose it all. Really looking forward to that. How far we don't even have to go far to the next ring. Eh.
1 minute and the ring's spitting distance.
Well, we've got blue shields.
Let's check that quadrant.
At this point, I don't even need, like, anything. Like, not a thing.
Ring's close. 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up.
This guy moves alright, so I trust him well enough. Us versus 8 teams. So with my Helldiver situation, I'd be tempted to play some Helldivers 1 on stream. Just to try to get like a little bit... Ooh, people pretty close. Try to get some more motivation and interest to continue. Oh, behind us even.
Enemy here. Hold on to your asses. Quick ring update for you. He ain't in it. Deploying me knuckle cluster.
Well, they're trying to run. They're leaving us. I'm assuming it was just 2 of them. They jump back this way, we'll have to get them.
Enemy there. Launching me knuckle cluster. Spotted an enemy.
Got another bandit.
An enemy.
Yeah. Got infinite ammo, which is kind of nice. Not really helpful all that much. Yeah, we're nowhere near getting any kills. Very funny. They ran off quick. They ran off in 2 different directions, which makes me think that they sort of panicked. They move up.
I've got some extra supplies here.
I've got a fully purple R301 and a gold R99. Classic. Oh, did the boxes reset? They did.
Oi, extra supplies here.
There's a clueless bogey out there. Firing. Crack the shield.
The knuckle sandwich.
Replicator on its way down. Reloading.
Kill that Joker.
Hell
Bloody
yeah.
Joker over there.
That was badass. Taking fire. Tossing frag.
1 minute. The ring's spitting distance, folks.
One sec. Using my Phoenix kit.
Yeah. I think he was firing like a longbow. Don't have much. I'm not gonna have much luck.
Just a little further. Fort Alert 5, Valkyrie on station. We are go for burn.
Burn is good.
Couple guys next to us, eh? The guys on that hill weren't even firing at us entirely. Firing at some of the other guys.
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Oh, okay, they're flying right next to us. I've never seen that before. Flew at the same time as another team. Very amusing.
Recharging the shields.
Ring closing in 10. It's close. Evo harvester here.
Good. Yeah, this guy moves around with purpose. He does use reason.
We're outside the ring. Move unless you want to get barbecue.
I was watching a video about chimps, and there was like a study done to learn that chimps can use reason, and like the way that they determine if an animal can understand reason is if they're presented with a problem, and they take steps to find a solution to it. Instead of like I guess instead of, you know, giving up, they would like try to work it out so that they could so they could find a way to solve their dilemma, their issue. I want to go up that hill and get that gold box.
Got a gold bin here.
Solid copy.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Oops. I guess I can take extras now.
Replicator on its way down.
Gotta clown that away.
Gotta clown that away.
Rings close, with a minute to spare.
Got so many grenades, I'll never get to throw them. Can we get up?
But we got bandits out there.
Rings close, 45 seconds on the clock. Today's coming up. Miami knuckle cluster. Oh,
Ooh, I hit him. Oh, I hit him.
Rings near with 30 on the clock. Let's move.
Let's check that place out.
Merlin Arcstar.
Ring closing in 10. It's close.
Guys below us. Be going on top of the creature? No? Glad I got my R99 for like real close range. Us versus 4 other teams. I shot at an enemy like a tiny bit. While the ring is closing, I don't want anyone to sneak in behind us.
Taking fire. Got Bogey's shield. Watch it. Singer incoming. Recharging shields.
Bloody Joker over there.
Bag it up, mate.
Frag out.
Knuckle cluster out.
Recharging shields. Cracked a Bogey's shield.
Us versus 3 other teams. How many nades do I have?
Under fire. Throwing thermite. Jesus, kid.
Merlin Arcstar. Serving him a knuckle sandwich. Right, go along.
Save my nades a bit.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
Ooh, we're gonna try and get in. Oh, I got him down though!
Nah, you did good. Oh, you did.
2 of them are down! Shit! If we had a 3rd guy, we could have finished them. Another team comes in to finish them for us. Amazing. I think I'll go back to ranked, because certainly this time people will play more seriously. I will not be disappointed this time. Certainly. Okay, let's try this one more time. That's a crap skin. What guns should I do this time? I did double light last game.
Наши тени скрывались под лампой, чтобы эту любовь не увидел никто. Я попробую так на пуантах. Сердце плачет со мной, это скроет пальто. Возьми меня, я к тебе, а тебе для тебя вся. Может, я зря. Возьми у меня все тепло, любя на ладонях. Никогда, никогда, никому, никому. Я тебя не отдам, я тебя не отдам, я тебя не отдам.
What was that? Heavy mag. Anybody else dibs it? Yeah, that guy went for it. Triple taking bolt. Good combo. Trust me.
Слышишь, это тепло не от моря. Я тебя не забыла, но ты не один.
Someone in chat said, "Hi G, hello, how's it going?" I'm not having a great night. I haven't gotten any wins today. What? How the hell did my teammate get all the way over here? What is he thinking? Barmballo. Holy shit, where you been? Oh my god, he's dying! I'm coming to save you! Where's my other guy? He's like farther behind? A little far behind, not too much. So we downed one guy?
Wow, I took out a lot. I'm good.
Did he wipe a whole team by himself? Son of a bitch. You just wiped a whole team by yourself, you show off.
Knockdown shield here. Level 3.
I probably have enough grades. I didn't do any damage. Need a bigger backpack. And he's already charging off to the next team. What the hell? I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know about the next team, but he's like, look at him. Look how far he went. Jesus Christ. He's like legit like speedrunning.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line?
Oh my god, this guy. Oh man. I want to use that black market. Still no dub, yeah, dang, Gerp stylish. Gerp stylish. I mean, I'm pretty stylish. Why did he activate his zip line just to go up here? You could just do this. It's like he wasted it. Is my guy?
I'm with ya.
Is my guy like cheating? He's like moving around insanely fast. And now he's fighting another team. Keep an eye on his health. He's firing on... He just downed a guy! He didn't take any damage! Is he cheating? Listen, at this point in the night... Oh, okay. Now he's dying. At this point in the night, I would not complain if he cheated and won us the game. Honestly, I wouldn't even. It's not even a big deal.
Clown here. Cracked an enemy shield. Here comes the old knuckle cluster. Enemy right here. I'm celebrating with my best friend. That's you. Stand back, knuckle cluster's firing. Heal it. Give me a sec.
Just taunting each other. Look at this.
Who's ready to fly on a zip line? I am.
Joker here.
Down one. Squad wipe.
Reloading.
There's another team somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Crypto came down. The other guy. Oh my god! Listen, if I was that Pathfinder on our team, I'd be pissed off. All that work he put in. And my Watson couldn't even, like, really effectively take down somebody. Riku solo. man, that last fight was so annoying because like I helped to take down like 2 guys, and then I saved us from that crypto blast. And it didn't even really make a difference in the end. I should have thrown more grenades, but I couldn't really, because they were like dropping down from above, so I couldn't like, I had no way of knowing like when they were gonna drop. I only got like 1 or 2 games left in me. I just wanted to get farther in a match, at least. I think best I've done today is like 3rd place. I haven't been on in a while because Twitch put my account through verification. Oh, I'll do double energy again. I'll do triple taken volt.
Weapons enhanced and ready to dance. Look at that. Got some extra supplies here.
Nice. Good.
Standard stock here. Level 2. Dibsies.
Dibsies. Through verification, I don't know. I have been through a lot. I am working on my career and stuff. Big gains.
Cheers very much.
Big gains, big losses. I don't know where to start. How have you been, Chili? Well, Chili, tell us how you've been. Yeah, focusing on your career is a good idea, probably. I can kind of relate. I've mostly been focusing on my career as well, off stream. So it's like I only really have time. Actually, I mean, I'm pretty content because I have time enough to, you know, work on my career and then engage in a bunch of hobbies. But I have like no time to socialize. So hobbies, like, you know, career, I work 5 days a week. And then
Extended sniper mag here. Level 3.
And then I have time enough to like kind of engage in like 3 hobbies, like 3 full hobbies. Streaming, gaming, and cosplay. Working on cosplays. So I you know, I can't complain because like not only do I have time to work to like, you know, do 1 hobby in addition to working, I have time enough for 3 hobbies. So yeah, no complaints. But, you know, the trade-off is that I don't socialize at all. I don't go out, I don't see anyone. That's it. I stay inside all the time. But who needs to go out when you've got the entire internet at your fingertips? You've got 1,000 streamers to talk to. Why would you ever want to go out and talk to people in real life? I've been wasting 6 years, 4 months, 10 days, and 1 hour watching the stream. Thanks. Glad that I can contribute. Hold on, gotta let my GF in. Okay. But I'm doing well. Good. Good. Yeah, only 1 or 2 more games left. We'll see how far we get here. Oh, it's us versus 18 teams. These ranked matches go slow. I'm excited to play Helldivers 2 tomorrow. There are some interesting developments in the Galactic War, but we'll go over that tomorrow.
I now have an enhanced weapon.
This guy's kind of rushing ahead. Does that mean he's good? It might. I've got pretty good gear at the moment. Could, of course, make it a little better. A couple more purple attachments, maybe. Whoops.
Bad guy over there. Broken enemy shield.
These bonds aren't easily broken.
Kill stolen.
Spotted one. Go bamboozle.
Looks like that, yeah, that team was wiped out, so we're kind of moving in now to finish off these guys.
Heads up, got one here. Firing. Getting shot at.
Shit. Oh my god, a team behind us? Oh my god, you know what, I'm quitting. I'm done. I've had too many bad games today. It's like, so, my theory before was that Fridays were easier in this game because I figured that more people play on Fridays, so the dispersion of skill levels, the dispersion of skill amongst players, like there's more variety. So like, statistically speaking, I'm more likely to get into a game with worse players. So I have a better chance of getting farther in the match and winning. And then and then further to that theory is that Mondays are harder because there are fewer people playing, and the people that are playing are probably sweats that play the game all the time, so it's like it'd be harder to get a win. But like today I've been having just like terrible luck. Is it because, I mean, the joke is that, like, you know, you say, oh, my teammates are garbage, they're terrible. But, you know, it's skill-based matchmaking, so what does that say about you, right? I like to think that I'm, like, above average. So, like, all the fighting I'm doing, all the teams that I'm fighting against, like, they're all, like, roughly my skill level. So I'm struggling because I'm not punching down, as it were. I'm not picking on people weaker than me. Oh, man. What a day. That's annoying. I didn't get any wins today. Well, I was able to do a little working out, so that's okay. But, because of my wrist, wasn't able to lift as much as I wanted to. And I feel like I'm in like kind of like an awkward spot because I've been like kind of bored with the games I've been playing off stream. Like, I'd like to play more Fallout 4, but I've been feeling kind of bored with that. I should be like productive. I mean, like, gaming is like a, you know, a pastime. It's a hobby. It doesn't really matter. But I'm interested in, just for like personal goals, I'd like to like grind out the entirety of Elder Scrolls Online and getting the achievements on Helldivers 1. So I could and or should be doing that. And I mean, it's not such a bad thing that I'm feeling bored with my games, so I could prioritize working on cosplay a bit more, because like otherwise I'd be distracted playing games, right? Man. Bro, just log in. It's easy. Yeah, real easy. Yeah. Feeling bored. I'm partly tempted to play some Elden Ring. What games have I got? What games have I got here? Arc Raiders. I'm like a little bit burnt out on Arc Raiders. I think it's cool that like a ton of people are still playing it, and it's still like going on. It's still maintaining popularity very well. I don't feel really a drive to grind in it quite as much right now, because I've pretty much finished the expedition, the current expedition. I just need to grind out like about less than 4 million more coin. Dragon's Dogma 2, I'd like to play. I 100%ed Dragon's Dogma 1 and I enjoyed it. So Dragon's Dogma 2 I've heard is as good as Dragon's Dogma 1, and it's basically just more Dragon's Dogma 1. But I don't know when I want to start that. Elden Ring Night Rain, it's a little too repetitive. Elden Ring... I could be tempted to play some more Elden Ring. I'm kind of more thinking right now about like what I would want to play off stream. And if I get really into something, I could potentially play it on stream, maybe. Elden Ring 1, like maybe I could possibly want to play some more of that, but I'm not sure. Helldivers 2, I'm kind of excited to play some more of it this weekend because, like I said, there's some new stuff going on. So I'd like to, and not to mention because of the cosplay I'm working on, I really should be getting more into Helldivers. In fact, I've been meaning to watch more Starship Troopers off stream. Helldivers 1, same thing. I could be grinding out more in Helldivers 1. Fortnite, what's going on in Fortnite? She's cute. They wouldn't put her in a new modern game. Congrats, you beat me by a year. Lol. Ooh, beat. Say, Chili, you like Horizon, don't you? Are you excited for the new Horizon game? They're calling it Horizon Zero Diet. I forgot that I have Hank Hill. I just want to see what's in the shop in Fortnite here. Ew! Gay K-pop. I don't ever want to see that in my games ever again. But I guess it's like a lot of kids that play Fortnite, right? So... oh, man, so gay. I could kill every K-pop man. Some of them are in the army, like the South Korean military. I guess like because like I don't think they have mandatory service in South Korea. They might, maybe they do, because they're under threat from North Korea, right? But there are some like male like K-pop men that like promote being in the Korean army. I think like there's something about like the K-pop army or like army of stans or something. They have like some messaging about being in the army, but there's also a whole conspiracy about like about feminists in Korea are actively trying to make men more feminine. So I'm fairly confident I could kill every male K-pop star with my hands. And I will. And this is a legitimate threat. I'm coming, Korea. I'm going. What is this? Chappelle Roan? Oh, she was the one at the... She was the one with that terrible costume at the Grammys, I think. She was like... I mean, like, it kind of... It's more of this, like, kind of demonic messaging that they have in all these like celebrity events, right? This is some sort of sports thing. Car. I don't know what that... these are like probably OCs if I had to guess. Are there any good dances right now? I'm kind of looking for ones that I recognize from like memes. Definitely not. Hard to say. No, I don't think so. Ah, man, these are all so lame. I guess a lot of these look like a lot of the like dances that girls do. It's funny to see Hank Hill do these. I guess like if I was playing as one of those gay K-pops, I could totally imagine. I could totally imagine like any of these gay K-pops dancing any of these dances, but not Hank Hill. Yeah, these gay dances are like this is all the sort of thing that I see girls doing on TikTok. These are more OCs, I guess. I like jumping into Fortnite from time to time to see like what like trademark characters they have. Bob's Burgers, Cleveland. Not Family Guy, just Cleveland. Just the Cleveland show. They have Hank Hill again. That's funny because I own him already. They got the chicken from Family Guy. What? Loading. More OCs. That's it. They just had Hank Hill and Cleveland and Bob's Burgers. That's it. That's the only... I guess they had that K-pop stuff. That's it. That's all the copyright stuff they have. All the trademarked franchisey stuff. Man. Wait, what is this? American Dads? What? Oh, Animated Dads. Oh, this is like a theme they have this week. Animated Dads. Bob's Burgers, Cleveland Brown, and Hank Hill. Didn't they have Homer Simpson at one point and Peter Griffin? Why don't they have them? They're more... I guarantee they're more popular than Cleveland. Okay, I like right now I'm just kind of like bored, so I'm just like looking at what games I have to play maybe. Skyrim I could jump back into. On PlayStation they have like good mods for a change. Oblivion, I tried playing some more Oblivion a couple months ago and couldn't really get into it because I felt too familiar with the content. ESO I was playing and I was like earnestly grinding in, like actively and effectively. But I got like a little bit. I mean, I kind of, as is typical, I got like a little bit bored recently. But I really should jump back into ESO and continue my grind because I was doing quite well with it. Let's see what sales are going on. Yeah, so this is like Neo 3. I guess this is recent. I didn't know there was a Neo 3. I had no knowledge of Neo 3. I played Neo 1. I know there's a Neo 2. I like that in Neo 1 you play as a white man. I enjoyed that. Avowed. Is it on sale? No, it's full price. What are they, stupid? Pal World. What is Home Sweet Home? I guess like Home Sweet Home is just like a tagline or something. I don't know if they have like a like it's an updated edition or something. Pal World is on sale. I played it a little bit on Xbox. On Game Pass, I think, when it first came out. I'd like to play more Pal World, maybe. I don't know. I think I have to be kind of in like a nostalgic Pokemon mood for that. I appreciate that they did bring it to PlayStation eventually. What deals are going on? Actually, I looked through all the deals earlier today because I was bored. I think I'm going to stay away from Borderlands. Monster Hunter Wilds is on sale. I don't know. It's too the boss fight, the monster fights are too long. I like the look of the game, but it's like I don't like the look of the armors. They're like too. I guess like the whole aesthetic is like, you know, you kill monsters and then wear their skins and scales and things. All the Resident Evils are on sale. Black Ops 7's on sale. And Black Ops 6. The two Kingdom Come games are on sale. I don't know. I like playing big open world RPGs, but I like making my own character. I don't like playing as like an established character. Outer Worlds 2 is on sale, but not for nearly enough. You'd have difficulty getting me to play that for free. Hogwarts Legacy. No shit. That's a good deal, actually. If I ever cared about Harry Potter, I'd jump on that. Pal World's on sale. Final Fantasy 16, I guess, complete edition. Again, it'd be neat. I'd like to play as like my own character. Like I like the look of the gameplay in that though. I'm too interested in games where you can like customize your own character because I like to play as me in every game. So every other game that has like an actual character, I'm kind of like, eh. Unless it's like a franchise that I already like Metal Gear. Armored Core, big robots fighting. That's cool. That's about it. That's kind of the end of it. Looking forward to the next Horizon game, Horizon Zero Diet. That's gonna be funny. Let me catch up on the chat here. What are you guys saying? You mean Concord 4? Yes, they're calling it Concord 4 as well. Very funny. Dead on arrival. I don't know what the developers were saying about Highguard, if it was a success or not. It's free to play, so yeah, I don't know. I guess like they would like to try to turn it around with like a year-long content plan to make it like more enticing to people. So if they like actively wanted to work on it to improve and add more content, if they like actively listen to player feedback, they could improve it. Sort of like the Overwatch 2 situation is kind of funny because they wanted to make like a whole brand new Overwatch game and like change the status quo. Like Overwatch 1 was like massively popular. So they made Overwatch 2 to change things up, and they also basically turned off the servers for Overwatch 1 to push everyone to Overwatch 2, and people hated Overwatch 2 at launch. And now it's kind of like they're turning it around a bit because they're like actually putting things in that people wanted, and especially like things that people liked from the first game, I guess. And most importantly for Overwatch 2, they're actively working on like attractive character designs. That's the most important thing. I wouldn't want to play Marathon, for example, Concord 3 as they call it. I like the idea of Marathon at first because like the very first teaser was very cool and intriguing, but like when they showed off the characters, it's like now a hero shooter. Like originally it was supposed to be like a 3v3 extraction shooter. You could probably customize your guy with armors and things, but now it's like a hero shooter with skins, I guess. They all look like all the characters look real bad. Like you got like a skinny man with like lipstick. You got like a punky girl. You got like a big kind of tanky guy that looks like every other tanky guy. The aesthetics are like, I don't know, they're not great. I don't like the whole like hologram kind of look to it. Like blocky, Tetris-y kind of space sci-fi. Not all that appealing. Apparently they had like a concept art from development they've shown, and like the concept art for Marathon like was way darker and more interesting. I haven't played Halo. I'd love to play some Halo. I know they're putting like a Halo 1 remake on PS5 later this year, but I'd love to play through like the Halo trilogy, because like some of the designs in those games are like actually dark and interesting. But I don't know, for Marathon they wanted to make it like more cartoony, I guess, because like Fortnite makes a lot of money. I guess that was their thinking. But man, it's not for me. It's probably not going to be for most people. Horizon, zero interest. That's funny. Why you download Fagnite? Cause I have a PS5 Pro now, and it has like a 2 terabyte hard drive. So I'm like, I might as well like put on games that I play somewhat regularly. With Fortnite, it's like I switch between Apex and Fortnite for streaming sometimes. So I'm like, well, I might as well. Oh, I wanted to put it on my console because I want to look out for skins that I want, like Omni-Man. I want to get the Omni-Man skin, for example. So like, so like the idea was that I would like open the game once a week, but I really haven't been doing that. You got Fortnite for the Zenless Zero skin. Is there a crossover? I don't know. There's all these anime games that are pretty popular right now, like Zenless Zone Zero and Genshin Impact and Wuthering Waves, and I have no interest in them. You playing gacha games, G? No, it's okay, G. I wouldn't want to play Night Rain with you. That's a lie, and you know it. Slow-ass fella. They added Marty McFly and Beatrix Kiddo. When? It's like in the season pass in Fortnite, I guess. Looking at games, you should be getting me a dub. Yeah, sorry. Oops. Let you down. Oh well, time to get in Dark Souls again, gee. I'll play Elden Ring at some point. Maybe I should play Lords of the Fallen because it's based. Do you customize your guy in Lords of the Fallen? Can you make a custom man in Lords of the Fallen? I appreciate that in terms of the culture war, the developer is like, oh, I remember the first game came out, and the developer was like, oh, sorry, we'll take out the body type 1, body type 2, and we'll rename it to male and female. And then for the sequel, he says, oh yeah, we're not going to do any political messaging, and we're going to have hot babes in it, or something like that. Wow, these screens are pretty awesome. I love the dark fantasy is like really nice. Can you make a custom man? That's the only thing I have. That's the only thing I need to know. Looks very cool. I know there's. I think there's like an original Lords of the Fallen, and then like this one's like sort of like a remake, sort of. I have the original like that I got for free at some point. Hey, Mass Effect. That's in my library. Maybe I should play that. The trilogy. I think I tried playing some of that like a couple years ago, and I was like, eh, couldn't really get too far. I played the whole trilogy on PS3 many years ago. When in doubt, go back to the game that defined your career. And which game was that? What game defined my career on Twitch? Like what? Fallout 76? I got like a lot of follows on Twitch when I played Fallout 76 a lot years ago. Cuz I think I drew a lot of people in cuz I was wearing the vault suit. But in terms of like content made from my stream, the most significant thing that I did was like Sea of Thieves. Like one single clip got me like a lot of interest. Go back to the game. When in doubt, go back to the game that defined your career. I mean, yeah, I mentioned that I've been playing some Fallout 4 recently and I've been getting bored of it. Should I go back and play Fallout 76? I don't think I should, because I like actively worked on doing everything on one character in Fallout 76 and reaching the highest level I ever got to just last year. So I feel like I really should move on from it. There's some new content coming out for Fallout 76. I'm mostly excited for the fact that they're going to add a new cryptid, and it's Bigfoot. I have to stream that when it comes out. Bigfoot's my favorite cryptid. I gotta stream that when my boy Sasquatch shows up. Hey Chili, accept my friend request. I ain't got none. On Discord. You're too late to the Lords of the Fallen hype. Of course you can. The original plays like ass. No, Fallout 76 Bloodborne. Woo. Bloodborne was the game that defined my career? I'm not so sure about that. I don't really know about all that. Metal Gear Solid 1, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid Master Collection. Where the hell is Metal Gear Solid 4? I've been waiting forever for them to re-release that shit. God, Konami. God. Sheesh. Okay, enough. Oh! One last game that just caught my eye. One game that I'd actually kind of be interested in getting into, but I feel like I've kind of missed the, train. I missed the hype train on this. For Honor. For Honor looks actually pretty awesome. I'd be interested in, it's on sale for $4 right now. In America, this is probably Canadian money, so in America, that'd probably be like $1 or $2. I'd be really interested in getting into For Honor because like the gameplay is like really awesome. With like the like big burly guys like aggressively like smashing their big weapons against each other. I think it looks really awesome, and like there's like a lot of customization with like I guess skins and play styles, and the combat like has like a good amount of variety to it. And I think to this day they're still making content for it. And like it's really, I think originally, what were the 3 original factions? It was like, I think it was like Vikings, Knights, and Samurai, I think, or was it Knights, Gladiators, and Samurai? It was something like that. It was basically like the game version of Deadliest Warrior. So like very awesome. Unfortunately, it looks like they don't have like a next gen upgrade for this, which is too bad. I would honestly 100%. I think I would, and then like since release they've added new factions. Like I guess they have like a Chinese faction, Mongolians maybe. They've got some crossovers like Prince of Persia and Destiny. Assassin's Creed. It is Ubisoft after all. What other factions do they have? Looks like the original 3 factions were Knights, Vikings, and Samurai. What were the other factions they put in? I was curious. Anyway, I'm interested in For Honor, but I think it's like it came out like too long ago, so nobody would really care if I played it now. Why does it say released 2024? It definitely did not come out in 2024. Is this like a special upgraded edition or something? I don't know why it says released 2024. It definitely came out way long ago. Okay, I can't just be scrolling around forever. I gotta get off and get some food. Why the fuck aren't you doing Metal Gears? I mentioned before that I'm waiting for them to re-release Metal Gear Solid 4. I've been waiting for a decade, effectively. Metal Gear Solid 4 has only ever been released on PS3, and Konami has been like dragging their ass to re-release it. I think the claim is that the way that PS3 games were developed and like coded, like it's like very difficult to port them to other consoles. But that's bullshit, because they clearly have done that with other PS3 games. They've done that with God of War 3. What else have they done that with? I want to say The Last of Us 1. I don't remember if The Last of Us 1 was developed simultaneously for PS3 and PS4. I think it was originally on PS3, and then they like released it on PS4 shortly after. So, I guess the Uncharted trilogy, very good example. All 3 of those games are on PS4 now, and they originally were on PS3. So I don't know what the fuck Konami is doing, not re-releasing Metal Gear Solid 4. Metal Gear Solid 4, it has a lot of cutscenes. It's like a big movie, but I love the plot, and the story's very, very good. And when I only ever played through it, I think maybe 2 or 3 times on PS3, and I really just mostly rushed through it. And I didn't play it at launch, so I kind of missed out on some of the hype. But I played it like years later, just because I really wanted to go through the franchise, and like the story all the way through is very, very good. But if they re-released Metal Gear Solid 4, I would like actively probably want to play through it like much more. So I'd be excited to like actually give it a proper go. But yeah, Konami's just being a fucking incompetent company with their franchises right now, and I hate it. With Metal Gear Solid like 2 and 3, they've re-released those like several times. And Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess like easy to port around. It was like originally on like PS4 and Xbox One, I guess. And Metal Gear Solid 1, you see they've re-released as well. Easy enough for them to do that. They've got the PSP games. I think they have re-released those as well. I think mainly Peace Walker, but I think also maybe Portable Ops. I don't remember. I don't think they've re-released Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. I'm hoping they do. Again, PS3 release. I'd love to replay that one too. So the idea that, like, recently they, like, not too long ago, they re-released the games again as a Master Collection. They called it Master Collection Volume 1, and it had Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3. I don't remember if it had the PSP games, but the idea is that they called it Volume 1 because they'll have a Volume 2 with the rest of the games, right? Like, that's reasonable to assume. So the rest of the games ought to include 4. right? So that's what I'm hoping for. I really, really want them to re-release Metal Gear Solid 4, and they really, really should. And I don't know why they haven't yet. It's really frustrating. Oh, but they had to remake Metal Gear Solid 3. That's what they had to have for their priority. I'm fairly confident it should be easier to remaster a game than to remake one. You missed all the trains, G. You played it during your last 12th anniversary 12-hour anniversary stream. Yeah, I remember trying it, I think, but I like the idea of like hardcore medieval combat, and like the graphics are like really interesting, and the gameplay looks very appealing as well. So I'd like to get into it, but like the hype doesn't feel like it's here right now. So if they made a For Honor 2, I'd jump in on For Honor 1 and I'd try to play it a ton before the second game came out. It's Ubisoft, right? They should do... I mean, I think they should. I don't know. They're probably... I mean, like, Ubisoft was bought out, I think, by Tencent. So they're probably looking at all their franchises and thinking, like, what can we make money off of now? I think they should probably... They really, I think, should dump Assassin's Creed for a while. They should, like... not make any new games for 5 or 8 years. The most recent game was sort of tainted. For Honor's 9 years old. Hell, no PS5 version for you. Okay, I think the only no PS5 version. I think the only volume you can handle is my penile volume. All right, that's enough out of you. All right, I'll be back tomorrow to play some Helldivers, Mister.
He's the guy who's the talk of the town with the restless gun. Don't you bother to fool him around. Keeps the varmints on the run, boy. Keeps the varmints on the run. You may think he's a sleepy type guy, always takes his time. Soon I know you'll be changing your mind when you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with his Colt 45. When you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use a gun. He's the top of the West, always cool, he's the best. He keeps alive with this Colt 45. Who's the guy who's riding to town in the prairie sun? You won't bother to fool him around when you've seen him use a gun, boy. When you've seen him use his gun.